Hi. Phew. Oh. Welcome guys to another Pokemon Showdown the series. It's DX. This is going to be the last episode that I'm going to upload in a row, because I think I redeemed all the loosened weeks because of the last phone absolutely being very absent and pretty much a piece of was useless. Just hot crummy foil. Uh, but well, enjoy this last episode that's going to be uploaded outside from its original schedule, because in this I don't know what is going to happen. Probably demented crazy stuff. I mean, this is not the finale. We still have some more episodes to go, but I think it will be the finale for the episodes that is going to be recorded outside from the uh, normal schedule, which is just Sundays at 3 p.m. And I think due to this as well will be the last episode that I'm going to record in tablet. I already got the basics. However, I still need to transfer the data from the Pokemon to the phone. And trust me, I haven't done that yet because I want to make sure I do that for the last. Let's think, because just in case. I really don't want anything obnoxious to happen while I leave it inactive. So that's the reason why I transfer my Pokemon Showdown team's data uh, at the very last thing to do. So yeah, you see why. Also, if you didn't notice, we're almost Halloween, but just barely. So, I guess happy Halloween's Eve. I mean, I'm not really going to upload an episode of Halloween of Pokemon Showdown. Well, technically, the technically, the previous and this episode are just a pseudo reminder of Halloween. So technically, Pokemon Showdown is actually celebrating Halloween, but in a very unusual and simple way. So yeah, probably next year, yeah, I'll probably have the greatest experience of the series. Also, about the Super Smash Bros. Thing, musical videos. Pretty much there was an unfortunate thing that I really struggled to get some music that weren't the music that I always use uh, for my episodes of both Pokemon Showdown, sometimes in my random videos, and YWT is kinda no exception, but I pretty much do its different tweaks, so. First, here's the issue of making the Super Smash Bros. Music video is the copyright. No, the game itself is not copyrighted, but the music it is. I mean, I'm not really sure if Nintendo copyright strikes and YouTube channels, whoever uses their music. If you saw lately, the episode 16 used a Cuphead music. However, I don't. It's not really owned by Nintendo. It's just. Um, it's just a company that pretty much affiliated with Xbox, actually. But other than that, not that very problematic. The Metamori fight probably was ignored. So this leaves me in conclusion. Probably the old, the old soundtracks of Nintendo probably aren't that harmful as the new ones. And here's the second thing. Um, mm, there were this moment. It was 2 to 3 days. Nobody was liking the videos, and yeah, pretty much felt pointless to upload to start up the series of Smash Bros. Music video. I think at this point I should cancel that. However, I think I'm going to leave it for December because I know Super Smash Bros. 64 won, but I really want to retry and see what they had to say. Yeah, you know what? Nah, December, nah. I think it's going to be in late November. Yeah, better than ever, please. Bad luck. I hear something in my tablet. No, it was just a unsettling alarm. So, nothing to worry. Okay, we are the phone version. Yeah, I noticed how popular is playing Pokemon Showdown on phone. pretty much PC users doesn't have the same success. It barely succeeds in a boring Pokemon Showdown episode demonstration. However, I really want want to know why with the obsession with Pokemon users on phone. Well, whatever it is for, clearly, you you can clearly tell. This second team pretty much was garbage lately, and I think it won't be any exception. Well, at least that won't affect me. Free range from, yeah, Oli Punch. I mean, I don't think we outspeed or with speed type. Let's see if we can get a bonus. Nope, pretty much not. And we're getting the annoying sticky web. Pretty much I really have to use, but you know, it's pointless. At least I have two flying Pokemon technically, because one is just levitating, so you can tell why. Yep, correct. And you want to guess? You really want to guess why? Yeah, I really don't have any speedies. Hey, we can probably succeed in this one. Well, you may say, yeah, you kinda lie on this one, XTD, but trust me, what's going to come is going to be very, very worse. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Let's try this. If the failed defense, probably at the fifth one. I can pretty much tell you how of a burden this is going to be. Do you think we can stand a chance? Probably forget about it. I don't feel like cursing because first I won't get banned that soon, and the other reason is because I really had enough of this nonsense. I mean, how about if I bring my own nonsense? To be honest, yeah, I had to nail the exact team for the occasion. Pretty much we already failed with the team number 13. Too much disappointment. Team number 8 isn't doing anything different either. I hate these ads. The reason why I wasn't censoring ads lastly is because I wanted to experiment if these ads actually gives me copyright claims from the companies respectively. If they do, probably I'm going to censor them for good. If they don't, well, I'll let them go. As long as they aren't inappropriate. And they are appropriate. Yeah. Torkoal was never specially defensive. So there he goes. I think Venusaur gets Water Ball. We want to find out. I'm not going straight for Stealth Rock. I mean, if I really wanted to, well, I could. Okay, it shows that it has Water Ball. Okay. Pretty much we can get rid of this with a boosted Fire Blast. But Pikachu is going to take the hit and yep, you expected to use Pikachu's mid shield. Pretty much a bunch of carnage. Okay, what the fuck? Fire and 2 wins. But the second win was pretty off place. Oh yeah. I think we are going to suffer in hell. Probably we're going to pretty much go to hell for this. The second win was pretty much off place. They just switch in their Pikachu. I don't know. Maybe they wanted to see which set they have. But you know, I hate when this shit doesn't want to show the whole team preview. But you know me. If a team fails consecutively, it's already known as useless garbage thing. So we're using this team again. Pretty much, I changed my rules. Recently. I mean, what it can do if I show show the same team if we really get selected. I mean, I'm sure that y'all don't mind. I just was avoiding to use the same thing if the roulette selects the same team because the lack of variety, I think that really hurts the series. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, anyways. Oh, look, it's the same guy that I fought previous episode. I don't know which, but it is the same guy. Yeah, I remember this guy. He was in a in other in a previous episode of this series, but I don't know which. Whatever. It's destroyed. Oh, and pretty much. Well, I guess this guy became a softie. Well, well, the inevitable. Okay, this is the team that the roulette picked in much earlier in the episode. Now we are going to see how good it performs. This team is pretty mysterious on how it effectively works. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. What's the final result? This this will verify how good or bad it is. Okay, probably you can take this. So of course, we have the annoying place again. We are going to straight up. No, you know what? Fuck this. I'm just going to switch manually instead of getting roasted. Okay. I'm really getting set up by this thing. However, don't fear. Kiratina will take care of that. Take Hmm. You know what? Let's. You know what? Let's just cripple this fucker. There we go. Then we can have our round of leftovers freely. Roar, because I don't want this thing to set up freely. I mean, if it does actually has geomancy. Okay, I know this thing for sure is a physical attacker. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to predict the switch to Cernius, and going back to Jirachi. Not the biggest answer, but it's something. As far as I know, this thing is pretty weak. Shit. We want to save. We want to play things safe. And then the deer has to come out. But hey, at least it was a better play. Now I'm bringing Jirachi. Bringing Jirachi. Okay, the deer is finally wrecked, and yeah, I knew they will do that, but there's no such luck. Plummeted into the toilet. Mm. Now we have Jolteon. Why did I did that? Meh, whatever. It worked effectively. Okay, I think it's time to use our C move. Otherwise, we will get absolutely blocked. No, we get absolutely paralyzed. Oh my god! No, this thing is conquered me already. Okay. Is this some sort of bulky set or what? Yeah, this team is pretty much shit. Yeah, pretty much I'm going to leave while this thing is AFK. No, I'm not going to play any games. Come back here. Come back here, fucker. No. No. No! That's better. And pretty much for the salty top, we have this incredibly gimmicky game. The last update I did on this one is probably replacing the C move. Now Lunala, I mean, it's the same shit, but with I don't know, black fungus. Dawn Wings actually has the C move, not Darkrai anymore, because you clearly want to know why. Okay, so we have this thing. Interesting. Hypnosis? I mean, what can I do? Probably nothing. Okay, pretty much we have this thing. Beat it. Oh god. And that's right. It's on Dark Race already. Okay, when it is asleep, we're going to have a little boost. I mean, I think that's the only thing I can do, because Psychic won't do any harm. Destroyed. Let's get the best of this. this thing has us in a very limited way. Pretty. Okay, I was expecting that. Let's see if they're going to swap to Dogs Clubs. No, not really. But was worth a try. Okay. Moon guy's being. Okay, we resist appropriately. And let's see what this thing as well has. At least we can get a guaranteed burn after this. Yeah, pretty much it. Destroyed. Now we should make sure to absolutely roast this thing into smithereens. I mean, if we don't get it, at least we're going to have a guaranteed burn against the other Pokemon. The only roadblock is the fat capsuled blob. Yeah, you get me right. Let's go for that burn first. And then we go for the best part, I guess. Okay, we got the burn. And Moonguy is spin this thing to oblivion. Yeah. I know they're going to do the cheesy swap now. The logic is pretty much a mountain of shit. So we didn't survive. But I mean, we really survived. But with a team that I never thought it would be possible. Whatever. Now it's all. Now pretty much I guess this is a 1v1 for the meta. Man. Okay, we failed in 2 games, but one of them was pretty understandable. Am I right? But this pretty much showcased me that no matter how much I rank the teams, they somewhat do what it is possible for them, which is letting me a win. The greatest example is the team what you saw. I was never expecting this team to give me the win, but you know, there's a logical Pokemon Showdown fucked up. So I don't really know how to rank the teams each. I mean, I would, but I don't know how to make things in tier maker. And probably in the future there will be a tier list that is going to come out from a fan. But in the meantime, all all the sprite from each team probably stays like that. Although that last round probably just went illogically nuts. So the final so the final rank is probably decent again, or cool if we really are below 28 minutes. This was XTD videos. The following program is made by XTD videos, your most trusted cyber channel for categories and entertainment.